This is Souls44. Welcome back to All the Mods 10. I'm going to drink a little bit of lemonade real quick. All right, everybody. Welcome back to All the Mods 10. I'm your host, Souls44. We're on a Grumpy Pets gaming server. My host, Roblin, is currently not available, but hey, we are going to go through with finishing some more of the Power. Power. Our recycling system does work, and as we get more items into the system, we will be able to reduce our load on our system like this. We now only have these helmets. When I came in today, there was a netherite helmet that was in there. That is being recycled in the salvager because I get the most out of it that way. This one is for the arc furnace, and it's recycling at super incredible speeds. However, I had so much built up that it nearly burnt through, if it didn't already burn through the entire 3 graphite rods that I also automated for that process. Now, I have 4 of them waiting. I can ask for more if I need it. Is there a way of making sure that it stays full? That's the question, right? Like that's the question. 1 second, let me check something. Okay. Yeah, okay, so everything's going good. With that, I did set up this right here with energized steel as the process. It's basically just 1 iron, 1 gold. It's going into the router. The router is a Mark III, and it's set to another router. And that router is then sending to the orb, the energizing orb. I will show that when I get done making some of these patterns. I had to test it to make sure it was going to work. Okay. Nitro is probably out of reach, but Blaze shouldn't be. So am I going to do rod or Blaze? I think I should just do the rods because I don't think we have enough. Oh, we have we have thousands of rods, so that's definitely a thing. All right. What's the other one? Spirit. Really? I can't spell spirited? I think that's just an emerald. Why does it have to be so far? Fine, whatever. 1 emerald equals that. And then there's Niotic. Yeah, Niotic. Oh, can I skip Niotic, do you think, guys? I want to skip Niotic. It's just diamonds. They just 1 diamond. It's 300,000 FE a slam, though. And no offense, but why would I reinvent the wheel? So why don't I do this? Whoa, what is that all about? Oh, okay, it was in a processing pattern. Okay, so that one's done. What's the other? Snowball? There's like an energized snowball or something. Can't remember what it was. Yeah, charged snowball. But we're gonna do it all of them because I don't know what's gonna need to be done at Pow. Wow. We've got this one available, that one available, that one, that one. That one's not yet available. Decor. You know what? And this one. These 2 might be a pain. I don't know for sure how that's gonna work out. I might set them on a separate pattern thing all by itself because it. No, I don't know. Maybe. Oh, we'll try it. You know, I didn't have to set up any redstone. Yeah, surprisingly. I don't know how. I just didn't. Okay, so which one? Blue ice, double, or quad? I mean, I don't really. Does it really matter? All right, let's put those. See, now by having that one hardened, see, now I know exactly where that assembly. See, I can just now go along the row. Think I can try this. These two are not going to work too swift, I don't think. These will be easy. Wait, this one's not a processing pattern. That one is that one's just a regular assembler matrix. Yeah, that one. All right, let's go take a look and see how I have it set up. I really didn't expect it to work. Because it didn't work before. uh, we'll head down the power station here. I cleaned up some of the mess that I had. I changed some of the. I need to change these stone bricks into this poison stone, but I could have swore I just saw it. Yeah, look at this. Is someone come look at this? Come look at this. Could just it's a mess. I don't know why. For some reason, this thing is just not getting the priority, but it's okay. And then okay, yeah, I don't know if anybody else had this issue, but this pipe right here, just turned off on its own. So I stuck this improved pipe upgrade in it to hopefully make it so that it stays this time. But this ran out of fluid, this ran out of fluid, and this one for some reason wasn't getting fluid either. So my generation was very low. I don't know what the heck that was all about. Yeah. So anyway, that takes care of that. Let's go check it out. Where is my room at? Yeah. I thought this was going to be real big pain. So here's what I did. Here's the router. It's set to send it into here. I added some speed upgrades. These I didn't change anything at all. It's just two spirited energizing rods, which I do need to look at maybe having a couple more just to kind of make it almost instant. This dimensional chest is simply just going into the grid. And then I'm using item transporters. I left this open so you can see here. The item transporter has a built-in filter. Everyone needs to use these. Just throwing that out there. I need to stress that. Start using item transporters from industrial foregoing. Fluid transporters, maybe not so much, but I mean, you can filter, blacklist, whatever you need to do. And so what I did was I set this one up to whitelist, regulate mode enabled, power energized steel. So this thing's not going to pull anything out except for this for right now. Let's go ahead and see what we can get done here. Let's start off with just the basics. We'll start with a blaze crystal. Boom, sends it in, and it doesn't go anywhere. Excellent. Take it, add it to the filter. This, I'm hoping, should prevent anything from coming out until it's the item I desire and then sucking out. And it does it quickly. If you need to speed them up, according to the manual, you can speed them up using the speed upgrades from Industrial Foregoing and the efficiency upgrades. Don't take my word for it. Try it yourself. I know it works in Skyblock Ozone Reborn, but I had some issues with it in this pack. So, okay. It's good stuff. Ow, that was sour. Yeah. All right, test one is done. Test two is this. We're gonna make multiple. And there it fails. Okay, so that's where I need to have the Oh, is that the maximum amount of items? Is 6? That's good to know. Okay, so here's how I fix that. And I do, oh wait, 2 crafting. Oh shoot, yeah. So it's hold on. First craft is done. All right, let's take these out. And okay, so what we want is for this buffer to stop when it receives a high signal. So this is going to run all the time except for when it receives a signal. When it receives a signal, it should stop it, pause it just long enough for this to do its transformation process. And I will add more of these rods to make that even faster, but at this point, you really shouldn't have to. And so in order for us to get that redstone signal, we have to key off of something. We have to find out like what information is going on inside of this boy right here. That's the way I look at it, right? Okay, so we're going to compare the internals. Okay, we're going to go, let's go this way, like straight this way. Let's see if that works. And I think I had it subtraction mode. We're going to find out here real quick. I don't even know if this is going to work. It does. So it does turn on like real fast. So if I do this, and it's waiting, as soon as it pulls this out, it pauses it. Do you see? So for single item, like 1 blaze rod, 1 diamond, 1 emerald, we should be good there. Okay, okay. There. It knows what to do. It can do it on its own. It can do bulk, or at least find out. We'll do 4. Look at that. It's super fast, so it's not that bad, right? Like that was quick. I think that was quick enough anyway. It's not instant. It's not auto crafty speed, but it's auto crafty speed, but it's auto crafty machine speed. Not instant, like, yeah, you get it. So blazing crystal's good. Spirited crystal. Right. See, and there's where we really needed the pause. You notice how long that took? Because it takes quite a bit of that energy. Now I'm going to tell this bottom down here to go ahead and whitelist spirited crystals. And see, there we go. Perfect. Well, as doggone close as I can get. Let's go ahead and see if we can do a spirited what is this thing called? Spirited rod. Yeah, see, auto crafting done. Yeah, it's fantastic. Now we can make this rod right here. Oops, we got to make all of them, don't we? For God's sakes. Right. All right. I'm making it because I got a free one, and I don't want to give up my freebie. Excellent. And one more. So much faster this way. And there we go. Now, I don't know what the criteria is to say, hey, these lasers have to go to this thing. But they are running out of juice. Is this thing out of juice? No. It's these things. They just don't have enough. Now you got 3 of them pointing at it. That's a pretty cool light show. Well, it's taking a minute though. I'm assuming it's because of the output of the energy cell. Yeah, this thing is falsely showing energy. So yeah, it actually doesn't have anything inside the cable. So I know that the cell is not providing enough energy output. Let me hope I can remedy that with the configurator. The configurator should give me an option to, oh, well, that was interesting. I popped that sucker right off, didn't I? Dude, all right. I want to eat energy. Oh, energy. There we go. Oh, okay. So now is it getting more out of it? Maybe it is 1 million FE per of these things. That's a lot of energy, but yeah, they're just not charging fast enough. This sidedness of the dimensional cells being finicky. Okay, well, we are doing power, right? So what if I was just to take another cell and just keep on making more cells until I have so much energy going in that's kind of ridiculous? Or how about this? Why don't I make a higher energy cell from power? And maybe I'll get credit for it or something too. I don't know. What we got in the quest book for that? I don't think we have much. Probably nothing. Well, maybe. Looks like it has something. What am I missing? Oh dear Jesus. Emotional. You know what? I need casing. And then it'll pop off all these quests, I hope. Nice. All right, we need cable. So it wants one basic or one starter cable. And another starting rod. Okay, well I can do for another energized rod of power. So I realized this is the same kind of issue I realized when I was playing on a on Skyblock Ozone Reborn. Um, my ability to maintain quests and keep on going with it is really not great. It's not. It should be just fine, but for some reason, it does not like it when I see this is all right. Well, let's make a basic one. Hold the control button, and it automatically will craft what I need. Let's go ahead and make some cables. I really do like this, so that I could just go, I want 30 of those. And it stays up here in this top row, like pinned up there, and that's super cool. I do appreciate that. There we go. Where's the one that uses the previous cables? That's the one I want to use. Oop, oop. All right, how am I missing this now? I need 3 in my hand. Oh wow, that's quite ridiculous, but okay. There's the second one, and there's the third one. There, I can't argue with me on that one. Let's see, we've got this complete. I'm gonna go ahead and get all the rewards. This is gonna be a huge chunk of stuff here. Oh wow, yeah. Look, I've even got the player transmitter basic LS. I gotta go all the way down to Nitro. Yikes. Endergate. Are these the ones that are these like interdimensionally wireless? 'Cause that's what I've been missing the whole time. One of the things. Oh, look, that Endercore. Well, it's still trying to make heads or tails of that. Um, yeah, let's just claim it and claim these request rewards. It's going to flood my inventory anyway. But it could give me, yeah, quests on top of that. So, wow, it finished it. It actually finished it. So I'm going to give it a chance to charge up here. These will charge up first. They're 4 million each. And then the tube of energy, the universal cable from Mechanism will charge up next. Yeah, look, it gave me a bunch of more of these different. I don't know if it's 20K a tick. It might be good to have. I'm just going to put all this inside the grid. There. And then finish collecting the rewards because it looks like I didn't get them all. And I really want to make Ender Gates. They're just as good as the Omni get. I guess the omnidirectional connector from immersive, yeah, integrated dynamics or integrated tunnels. I think it's integrated tunnels. I think that is the probably just as good, if not better than these. Mm. But one thing I do like about them is it's just them. If it's just you just place it on something, boom, that would be awesome. Wow, that is super sour. Mm. I'm just tempted now to go ahead and auto craft all the way up to Nitro or Spirited for these things because this is a real pain in the butt. In fact, where are the cables at? I know I have some. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. I kind of figured that would happen with this one because of this. We'll stop it past the first item. So I may. Well, I'm going to tell it that it's okay to go ahead and extract that anyway, just because. Oh, and there's different inventories inside these orbs. There's the to be crafted inventory and the finished item inventory. They can not be mixed for some reason. I don't know. You can use ID if you wanted. If you wanted to use integrated dynamics on that, you could. I don't. I'm not going to waste my time doing that anymore. It's not waste, guys, but it's look. Let's just get through this pack. Like let's get to the pack. All right, this one's probably not going to work for anything other than the main ones because of this pause that I put on it. So I'm going to have to look at that as a. What is this? Where shape specific crafts are kind of a pain sometimes, aren't they? I don't have the blaze capacitors on auto. That sucks. Just for right now, just so I can get rid of these rods, I'm gonna have to go make patterns for at least the capacitors. Because I gotta make this one. I'm gonna have to set this one up to do the other two crafts, the nitro one and the Android core. Are gonna need more assistance. They're gonna need their own little special or that's how I have it set up anyway in the other playthroughs I've done. It's always been that way for me, needing two of them. There's probably a better way of doing it. To be quite honest with you, I don't care if there is. I know it works this way, so I'm gonna go with this. Okay, there. Can we get over that? All right, now I mean, look at that. Boy, is that sucking down the power. Five. Five of them is a lot. All right, so I have five of them to work with. Now, here's the thing. I don't, honest to God, know how to juice this thing up much more than using multiple sides. So that means a kind of a redesign and a little bit of a loss. So that's the other thing too. With Mechanism, if you break energy pipes, you lose however much energy is stored per each one of these. It's gone. So just remember that. Same thing goes with the nitro. These things hold energy, I think. No, they do not. Okay. So we know that this is going to require multiple sides. Let's go ahead and give it one block space all around. We'll lean this direction, I guess. All right, so that's set to pull. That's set to pull. I'll just grab a few more universal cables. I was really hoping in the back of my head, like, oh man, wouldn't it be nice if I could just this once use this thing and not have to create some kind of weird ball of crap to make it work because the energy coming out just isn't quite there. Well, until I can get to something like a draconic evolution or something, it's not gonna. The energy outputs from these cells is just gonna have to suffice, really. All right, you kind of get the idea, I think, at this point, what's going on. It's pulling from that side, this side, the underside, and this side. Now it's going to pull from there and directly for this one, I guess, like that. And so connected wise, this point should charge quite quickly, or at least a lot quicker. Taking a bit still. I definitely needed to use the advanced one. Minimal. Or, do you know? Yeah. So what? I know I'm losing energy on this. I am not. Let's not play around. We're not. It's a freaking stupid thing to do. We're going to try and do this. I believe the output on the Entangler is far higher. We're about to find out. This is going to be set for energy. Where the heck? There. Set. And then we go to energy tab. And everything is going to be set to out. And auto eject is going to be on. So now energy is just waiting to come out of this thing. This will make it so I can make the wall not so ugly either. But it's still going to have some issues. I go around, yeah, quite a bit. But for looks wise, it's not going to look as good. But you know, it's something. A doom array. That's all of them. Sweet. There's some of that stone. Okay, let's try this. Real quick. I just want to see how well it handles 10. Oh, they all engaged on that one. Oh, that is just lovely, actually. Yeah, no problems at all keeping up with the power. Yeah, Mechanism's power abilities are quite high. You could use the quantum deal with the Powa's energy cell, and since I gotta make one for quest reasons, I believe. Yeah, I mean, wait a minute. It's acting like I never had an energy cell at all. Oh, Ender cell will store power for a channel in your Ender network. To increase the power capacity of the network, right-click on the Ender cell to open up the interface and then add either a battery or an energy cell to increase the overall capacity. So my guess is that you get a base capacity all the way up, and then you can take one of these energy cells and then double it, up to double it, maybe. Not 100% sure. These are crap, by the way. Dischargers are not worth For some reason, they're in there, but they really don't help you do squat. They're terrible. Um, they're meant for you putting these or the unused energy back into the grid using an item. So I don't know. All right, let's see if we can solve this query here. I wonder if I set this. No, because then as soon as this receives any signal at all, it doesn't matter. Either way, as long as it receives a signal, it's going to pause. Shoot. Yeah, I know what to do. Use a secondary sender. Mark II should be fine. It's literally right in front of his face there, right? That's going to send there. Or it's sighted. It looks like it's important that it's sighted. Okay, so this one can just go inside here and then blacklist the items used. So blaze rod won't go in there. Emerald won't go in there. Gold and iron. I'm using a blacklist. I could use a whitelist. It's up to you what you want to do. So this one is going to be blacklist. No, no gold, no iron, no emeralds, no blaze rods. So any item other than those will get sent to here. And then those items, when they're sent, they will get sent to here because this one is good to go. Do I need a black? No, I don't think so. All right, let's just give that a shot. Catalyst? No, what is that called? It's an eyeball. There it is. Ender core. Nope, it still went through because okay, yeah, this needs to have a blacklist as well. That would make sense. So this one, no. This one, no. And then it should be safe to do that because I got enough to do this one is going to be 4 items. Another star, a block of blazing crystal, which I don't have an autocraft for, 2 redstone. So can I do that? I can blacklist this. No redstone. Oh, don't fight with me there. Boop. And another star. Like that. Okay. Now let's. Nope. Why did it do that? Oh, that's because that's not the item I thought. Okay, let's send the Ender Eye in. Sweet, it went. Okay. We're almost there. Okay, there's the issue I thought I was gonna come across, but I'm not too sure. It should be getting charged by these two, but because these two have now attached themselves to this orb, I can't make them. Oops. I don't know how that works at all. Like, no clue, but I think if I take off, let's say I take off 3, place them back down. Well, maybe I don't have the items. It's an eye, a casing, and a tiny little tube. That's all there. I have an idea on how to fix this, but at the moment, I'm having some real questionable, like, what the heck is going on kind of stuff. Are they just too close in general? I mean, I can move it. That actually isn't that bad of a thing to do, but I shouldn't have to. That's the reason why I'm kind of like, ugh. And so that almost instantly fills. I guess that is the issue. So let's go ahead and move it farther apart. Deal. I hadn't set anything up, so it's not that much of a problem. Hmm. Able. Let's see. I love that about dimensional chess, man. I don't know who made these, but shoot, they're almost as good as the old school Inter chess. I not better in some ways. Having a tablet, I still think that you should have the ability to name them. It sounds weird, I know, but I think you should. That's not what I want. Yeah. So let's see if we can get this to pop without me. You did it. You did it. So it was too close. I'm guessing that was the issue. All right. Let's try that auto crafty. Oh crap. Yeah, it would work if I don't know. Oops. There. Oh, only one more to test. I think that's the snowball. Did I just get zapped by that one? Okay, I'm confused. Whatever. It worked. Yeah, I'll use that cell somewhere else, maybe in another world. Okay, cool. Let's try that again. We'll do multiple. Well, it doesn't give a crap about sending it over here, does it? As well. Kind of worked. All right, dry ice. My question with dry ice, though, is um, okay, so yeah, that's going to have to be one of those. Do not put dry ice into that one. Now tell dry ice, you can be withdrawn from there. There. And we'll try 10, 8. Let's just do a weird. Oh, blue ice. Okay, so blue ice is a thing. I'm not too sure. I haven't slept in like days on this game, I think, so it's probably not a good idea to, it's not gonna hurt anything really, but yeah, I might have. I have not the pattern for blue ice. To make blue ice, you need ice to go this way. And that's packed ice to go that way. Okay, so packed ice. Now packed ice is just ice times 9. Uh, that could be a problem. I don't have an automatic ice making. I do have ice essence. Is it going to be enough? The question is, you know, well, that's a pretty good amount. 24 for each 9. All right. So anyway, that's good enough. I'm not messing around with that. Dry ice is when I make the reactor, and I haven't done that. I will have to though. So my goodness, let's really get into this. I want to. I want to make these gates. Oh, and blaze crystal block. I better make that one now, but I remember. Blazing. Yes. What the heck happened to all of them? Oh my goodness. Let's see what we can do here. Do-do. What about nether stars? Did we even kill the wither in this pack yet? I know I had. At least a couple of times, right? Yeah. No autocrafty available for nether stars yet. I'm assuming that loot fabricator is going to be the best way to go with that. But it might be bees. What? Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I guess. Oh, I see how they want you to. I don't. I actually don't see uh that being worth it. If it made a lot of them, it'd be different. I gotta check on that. Matter of fact, now my third G setup. It should be done. Yeah. This is that mistake area where it's supposed to be material that's made from organic. It's for some reason it's stuck on the idea that I need to have yeah, an organic material. We're going to get ready to upgrade all of these, though. That I am excited about. Do I have a magnet on? Do I have a magnet? I do have a wither prediction. So I am ready for that. It's right there. Oh, I know what it was. I didn't have enough. I probably haven't set up a more than just a little bit over here, did I? These need to be able to be running all the time. Um, yeah, that'll have to be. I'm gonna move all these into a deeper area over there. Out. Let's get this. I gotta have a magnet somewhere. Oh, I do. Just not on. Because oh yeah, so I don't pick up everything from that doggone machine I got running. All right, well I'm gonna need this anyway because I've got to break these. And if I don't have a magnet on, I could lose them to this. Y'all see that? Y'all just saw that, right? Y'all saw that? It's losing. I don't know if that's a graph. That's got to be some kind of graphic glitch. Yeah, I don't like that at all. At all. No, sir. Mama? Okay, these are thermo generator. All right, the hardened version's not even close to what I want, though. I am so curious as to how powerful this is going to be, since it's like got some crazy overkill um, multiplier due to the well, all the mods team decided to make it that way. I didn't do it, but all right, that's as close as I can get at the moment. I'm not gonna push for a second. I want to see if I can observe the power. This thing can extract 32K a tick? Yes, sir. Sir. That's one. Holy cow. Yeah, I cannot wait to get. I wonder what. I really want to know what Nitro does now. I knew they were powerful, but I didn't think it was going to give me that kind of ridiculous, over the top. I know I'm telling it to do more than what it can. I don't care. Don't care. It should catch up. Oh yeah, this is incredible. Yeah, I don't like that, but as long as this thing's working, I don't know if it is. this going in? That's, oh yeah, okay, so this is in. Holy smoke, the amount of energy this is going to do is considerable. I don't know what this was attached to. I'm going to guess it was this one. It this is the advanced version, so 32. Yeah, just wait. We're gonna do. I know it's overkill. I know. Sorry. It just felt a little necessary. Yeah, 900% boost is just incredibly high. Look at all these extra generators. I'm gonna, or is that only? Okay, so two more of those. So this time when I make, I gotta wait a little bit longer while I hold it. Hold on. That way it can complete that thing. All right, this is a lot of energy now. Like, it says it's generating 13,500 FE a tick. It can extract up to 32K a tick. And inside here, it's saying it generates 1.5K a tick, but with the boost from the soul lava stuff, it's saying like a lot more. Let's check our quests, though, making sure we got all of them. All except for the nitro. Can I even make a nitro crystal? That's the question. I don't even think I have a. I guess I could. I do need to get the wither skeleton thing going though for me to keep going with that. Um, let's take this off though. Is it called nitro? I didn't realize I had already made the pattern, and I guess I already forgot. That's how bad my brain is. Holy crap! Ah, yeah. See, these are still these two right here and here. You're traders. You're still trying to focus on these. All right. Well, I'll move you even farther away. It made it. Oh, it makes 16? Groovy. Like, wow. Didn't even pay attention to that. Guess I should have. There will forever be a piece of cobblestone right there, just to bother you people with OCD. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I'm out of time. And hopefully this helps somebody there trying to figure out how to automate this thing. Okay, so you can automate this a lot differently. Don't get me wrong. This is just the way one of the ways I've found out. You can run redstone cable, different wires, all kinds of stuff, okay? But this is the way it works for me. Hopefully it works for you. If you get stuck, that's how to unstick yourself. We're gonna try this one more time though, just because that was kind of crappy. Okay, it's sending them these here to make the crystal. See, this is the other part too. You don't want to have both of them making the same pieces, waiting for the other to make parts. So I kind of, it's nice to know that at least this is going to get done and it's going to make the block. Yep. Hey, look at that. All four shooting at the same time. And that is exceptionally faster. And there it goes. Yeah. Oh, and if, like I was saying, if you want to speed it up, I'll do that before I get off here. It should work. According to the mod pack, the thing, one of these two should work. A speed upgrade should work. And that would be on, I don't know if it's on either or, but it doesn't want to work. See, now in Skyblock Ozone Reborn, that actually does work. So, I guess depending on your pack, these are not go inside the transporters. I still think they're really worth it. Maybe they're not quite fast as they could be. There's probably a lot of ways of doing this. Tons of ways. You could put hoppers, friction, whatever. I don't know. Pipes, cables. I like the filters built in though, and it's small. So, huzzah. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one.